sis. Welcome to the Sapphire Spider Oracle channel. If it's your first time being here, thanks so much for stopping in. And if you're a returning listener, I appreciate you being here. I am starting to accept donations at this time for my reading, so if you're feeling generous and you connect with your reading, I would so appreciate it. Check out my Cash App info in the video description below. If not, you can like, share, comment, and subscribe. That also helps. And let's just get started. I got the Spirit Animal Oracle cards here, and I've got the Wildwood Tarot. It's a retrograde portal and an eclipse portal right now, so there's lots of shifts and changes. And right off the bat, there was an ache in my heart chakra. Oh, nice. I was gonna say, but and before I even started on this, there was an ache in my heart chakra, but it was like dead center, and it actually was it felt like it was resonating while I was speaking, like I could feel it vibrating a bit. So there's something for sure clearing out, and they're kind of related to your voice and your heart and speaking that into existence in a bit. It said in a bit. Ooh, nice. So like I feel like your tarot reading might open that up a bit. Here, first off, we have the bee spirit. Sweet results await. I have a little bee that passed away on my front porch, I guess. And I found him, and he's like a perfect little body, and he's in here actually on my little altar that I have here in this room. It just said speak to me, so that's interesting. Yeah, I was gonna say he's over there. So sweet results await. Bees work really hard to make a lot of honey, but of course the results are always sweet, because that's the thing, is they have to go collect the pollen and then it turns into honey, right? Your effort, it just said your efforts are paying off. And with this number 7, that's such a power number. Like 7 is such a magnificent number. It's also kind of giving me a 6 though, because of the hexagons and the honeycomb. So kind of both of those numbers coming through. Wow, you got some weird body aches. Now my left ear is hurting. This is definitely a message for you. I say hurting, it's just like I can feel it. Like there's a message coming through for you guys. Your hard work's going to pay off, Libra. You've just been a busy bee. You've just been a busy bee. Sweet results await. So let's not wait around anymore, right? Let's see what's coming up in the tarot. What's the tarot got to say for you, Libra? It's a beautiful card. Really love that. Oh, okay. It's talking about the big moon on the back of that, on the card now too. I was saying that for Aquarius. That's another air sign. There's something about the lunar eclipse coming up that I feel like is kind of affecting more of the air signs. So far, that's just what I'm catching as of right now. So could have something to do with the upcoming lunar eclipse, which will close out this eclipse cycle and will kind of complete some things. So let's get started. What's this one first? Two of Stones challenges. You've been facing some challenges on this right side. That's like in real life. Like you've been facing some challenges for sure. Kind of like some boxing ring type stuff. Kind of fighting for territory, dominion, domination. It just said power struggle. There's been a bit of a power struggle. Could be about finances with this Two of Stones as well, or a job, something along those lines. These female hares are fighting for essentially territory, but that's also therefore for breeding rights. And it kept just saying the word right, and it was like, what's right? So you've been facing a lot of challenges. Could be very much about some finances or a job. And what is right? And what is right? And especially if you've been working your ass off and like somebody else hasn't, then there might be something of a tone on that of just right. Like what is right? What is fair? That kind of stuff. But you gonna come out on top, baby. Like, because it said, oh, and look, she's a queen of bows, queen bee. Queen bee is what I mean. You're gonna come out on top. You are the queen bee, or you will be soon, Libra. Nice. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of talking about like it might be a promotion. It might be a promotion for you, Libra. You might have a promotion coming up because this is very much with the bows. That is very much about business and career. Where this is just about finances. This is about your passion and your drive. And she's a formidable foe. I mean, look at that. You see that? And look at that moon back there again. That's what I mean. It's like you might be facing some challenges, and literally we have like like 2 weeks to go basically until we get here. So with this Two of Stones and this Queen of Bows, honestly it feels like if this was the honeypot, this card over here, like you're heading towards your sweet results, right? And it just said like it gets darkest before the dawn. So it's like you're gonna come out on top, like literally right at the lunar eclipse, right when you might be wanting to give up on this challenge, right before everything's going to get really good. So don't give up. You need to definitely harness this energy, Libra, with this Queen of Bows. Like, it just says she will kick your ass. Like, because, I mean, she's a hare. Like, her legs are meant to pop, pop, pop. Like, it's kind of mentioned, like, some kickboxing and stuff, too. Like, that's what I mean. It's like you're gonna be, her foot is literally on top of something in this card. It's like a stone face and everything. It's like you're literally gonna be on top of it by the time this lunar eclipse comes around. It might feel kind of dark and heavy as you make your way to that point, but it's right before the dawn, right before your sweet results await. So you got some heavy stuff that you're definitely facing. What else is coming out for Libra? You got the Journey, which is the Death card. It talks very much in this card about how the bones have to be picked clean. Some things have to end before you can get to a new beginning. So there's definitely got to be the death of some old way. And that's where it could just be like you're leaving a certain position at your job and then transferring, being upgraded to a new one. It could be that your opponent dies off in a sense, and that the truth comes out, the bones get picked clean, people can really see what's there, and therefore you come out on top. Again, with this moon, really feeling the moon for you guys, Libra. Like, it really feels like that's going to be a big step for you. And it's really pointing out all of these ravens that are up here flying around, like waiting for their turn to pick at this. And that's what I mean. It's really feeling like you're not the only one noticing or facing this challenge. Like, there's other energies, people circling around the situation, like just waiting for their chance to dive in and maybe said like get a piece off of this. Something has to come to an end before you fully step up into your new beginning. It just said boss. That's what I mean. So for some of you that aren't getting the promotion part, it feels more like your boss is kind of stepping up to support you in a sense. You feel like this card, Libra. You don't feel like you're the lesser opponent. This feels very much like an encouragement for you to stay on top, because you are on top and the sweet results are awaiting you. So as much as these cards are coming out kind of dark and looming and formidable, there's very much this encouragement of like, it always gets darkest before the dawn. So when you're facing these challenges, just know they will come to an end and you will come out on top. And yes, your sweet results are awaiting, and you channel that message and you channel that energy and you keep that in mind and you keep focusing on that goal. And that is everything that a Queen of Bows energy is about, honey. Yes, like focus, focus, focus. Focus on that. Don't focus on the fear. Focus on your goals. Focus on the sweet results that await. Lovely. This Five of Stones, endurance in reverse, is actually coming out very positive. It feels like you're not going to have to endure this for much longer. If it was up like this, I would say you're definitely going to be stuck in this challenge energy for a while. The fact that it's in reverse just shows me like you've been enduring it. You're not going to have to endure it for much longer. This Death card is coming in to pick the bones of the situation clean, and you're going to come out on top. It said, mind your P's and Q's. Was it cross your T's, dot your I's kind of deal. You're definitely not going to have to endure this for much longer. It just said like 2-week notice for some people. So some of you might literally be shifting careers. Some of you are getting a promotion. Some of you are just having difficulties and you're going to come out on top at the end. It very much wants you to stay in alignment, and it's giving you a sneak peek to say, like, if you're dealing with this for the next 2 weeks, like, don't worry, it'll be done soon for sure. With this Death card here, you're going to come out on top. There's very much this like, and then you have this one over here. Look, something just kind of like moved over here in my office, like a little bug or something. That's what I mean. It's like, oh, it just said like someone going through your stuff, like someone going through your papers or something, because I don't know what was over here. Maybe it's just like a little bug, but there was something kind of moving through over here, like someone's going through your stuff, someone's going through your papers. Could be in a good and a negative way. That might be where you're facing some challenges, and maybe your boss or somebody's been checking up on you and can see that everything's fine, right? So either way, there's something kind of, it said like snooping. It's kind of feeling more like the negative stuff, like someone's been through your stuff, kind of snooping around or something like that, and it's just, you're not gonna have to put up with this anymore, and you shouldn't put up with it anymore. So if there's ever a question about it, like, don't put up with it anymore, right? Don't endure that anymore. That's for damn sure. Libra. That's what I got for that. Let's do one more shuffle for you and see if there's anything else that wants to come out for your message. Anything else coming out for Libra? Like 3 more shuffles, and then I'm gonna just pick one. Oh, there it went. It's in my lap. And I saw this one come out face out, so I'm gonna flip it up. And that is the Joy card, the 3 of Cups. This one's not giving me so much of the vibe of like get-togethers with friends. It's just like, it's very coming out very straightforward, like the Joy card. Like you're gonna be happy in the end. You're going to be very happy with the results of all of this. So whatever challenges you are facing and enduring, it's totally worth it, is what it just says. Totally worth it. And you're going to get on top of this. You're going to see something come to an end. You're going to be very grateful and joyful about it. And those are your sweet results that are waiting. And Libra, this message is pretty short and sweet and to the point. So it just feels very cut and dry. Like there's nothing to be debated about. There's nothing for you to worry about. It just wants you to mind your P's and Q's, dot your I's, cross your T's, stay in line, stay focused on the good goals, and everything's going to come out fine. So believe in this joy. Believe in yourself as this Queen of Bows. Empower yourself. And definitely believe in the sweet results that certainly await you. And that's what I got for you. Let me know how that resonates for you, Libra, and I'll catch you guys on the next reading. Bye.